I'm feeling tired. I don't know why. I had a good night's sleep. Tired, but otherwise okay. I'm kind of excited to get into things today. Might not last very long, we'll see. My fibro pain's been very on and off. So I might start out feeling good and then feel really bad at various times during the day. It's changed up a little bit what it's doing, but it's okay. As long as I have some good times, good times, I guess, as far as pain levels being a lot more reduced, then that's okay. I can work around that. Anyway, I just wanted to mention, I just put up a community post. I don't know if people see them or not, but in case you don't see it, just I was thinking this morning about the fact that I have these sort of specific weekend declutter videos, and then I talk about things in other videos, general vlog videos. I thought there might not be a cohesive view of what's actually happening and what we're up to. So I thought it might be a good idea to sit down with Kevin and just explain where we're up to in the whole process of decluttering and getting this house ready to sell, and our apartment where it's up to, and things like that. So I thought it might be a good idea to do that. And I've obviously just asked any questions that you guys have. So you can either leave them on the community tab, the community post that I did, or you could leave them on this video as well. And probably next weekend, I guess. But yeah, if you've got any questions, just let us know. Otherwise, I shouldn't be vlogging quite so early in the morning, I don't think, especially when I'm tired, as I said I was. All right, time for another cup of tea. I might try and get the dishwasher emptied while I'm up this time. And yeah, today's projects for myself is under the stairs. We've obviously got the handymen coming. I think they're coming like for the afternoon today and all day tomorrow, because it's like a second job or a part-time job for them. And I'll always bring all the boxes down from upstairs and help take the bed frame upstairs, and they'll just generally do anything we need doing. I think they're going to high pressure hose the side, what do we call it, retaining wall and path out the side there. Mum would have loved doing that back in the day when she was more able. That was one of her favourite things to use, is a high pressure hose. Oh, it's not going to be fun because it's got noises. Well, hopefully I'll be busy somewhere else because it's noisy. I hate the noise of it. It really grates on me. That's a fibro thing. It just really, yeah, I find it hard to cope with the noise of a high pressure hose, and it's going right out there. But I guess I can move to the other side of the house, or hopefully I'm busy somewhere else. So I need to work on under the stairs. I'm going to start boxing up stuff over there. Kevin went to Bunnings yesterday and got some boxes. He bought very big boxes, but anyway, and some wrapping stuff so I can wrap up all the fragile stuff. A lot's going to the kids. They're wanting a lot of that stuff, which is nice. I don't feel quite as guilty about letting go of that stuff. It's going to them, like my good dinner set that I got for my wedding. Christy's going to have, because I'm keeping the one from my grandmother because it's an antique piece because it's from 1950. So she bought that from Scotland with her. So I think that's very precious and I love it. I love them both, pretty much equally, I'd say. So I've decided to keep that set it's my dad's mum's. I can see that's kind of more of a family heirloom, isn't it? Like it's already down to the third generation. And I'm thinking Fee may like it one day. Well, if she wants it when I die. Or if I decide to get rid of it before then. But we'll see. But I love it, and I'm going to keep that one. Problem is it's got all the little mugs and saucers, which I don't use, but I'm going to keep because it's part of the set. And obviously at some stage, they're actually worth a bit of money, particularly in England, because as I said, they are an antique piece, an antique dinner set. Yeah, and they're taking some of the bowls and things like that, and our good, I think Thee's going to take our good glasses and stuff that we're not taking. We'll just keep our everyday glasses. Because, yes, we'll probably entertain, but it'll be small scale. It'll just be like the pals, maybe mum and dad. There might be more people, but when we have more people, we'll just work with what we've got. I'm sure we'll have plenty of things, plenty of cups and plates and stuff that we can work with. You know, so I'm not, well, I know we do. I know we've got lots of stuff, even without taking that with us. I wasn't sure, and Kevin said, no, let's not take it. He's been so good. Oh, changed man. He's so good. It'll be interesting when we get into his drawers upstairs, because that's where we've run into problems before. Otherwise, he's just doing amazing. He's realising now he's liking less stuff too. All my talk for the last 8 or so years is finally just sort of osmosis thinking through. All right, I'm gonna get a cup of tea and get back to watching some YouTube. Kevin's decided we're bringing up the bed. We just have to get the other bed up. Well, I didn't do much, but because I had the heavy end apparently and couldn't really move it, but we got it up. So now we can put that bed together. Oh, that piece is there. And I'm going to try and repack some Christmas stuff. Because I've got things sticking out, so I'm going to try and get them into these tubs so they don't get broken when they go into storage. I'm donating one thing and then I can fit all Halloween and Easter in that tub with some boxes there. So now I've got to work out my other things like this that are sticking out the top of baskets, and like that one. Maybe I can transfer that into one bigger one, and this has obviously got to go as well. If I get all that into, well, maybe those two can go into one tub. Job number 1 of the day is done. I think I'm actually going to make dinner now, so it's done. Because I'm already getting tired. Oh, this is, the dogs just have no idea what's going on. They've never seen us so busy. I mean, I used to have a fairly busy life way back before getting fibro, 10 odd years ago, but these guys have never seen me so busy and active. So let's think what's happening. Anyway, it's going to be good. Kevin and I did decide this morning we are going to go to Charleville this weekend. We're going to leave on Thursday. Not booked an ensuite site, so we'll have our first night in the minivan. So I've got like 3 days to kind of get that ready as well. We'll just muddle through. It's not perfect, that's fine. we'll work it out. Oh, so yeah, that's a go. So I'll be away for 7 days to do that trip up to Charleville, across to Byron Bay, pick up now, not 1 but 2 printers we're picking up now, and then making our way back home. But we're doing that kind of a bit slower than the Charleville. That'll be the 2 solid days again, and then a day, we Saturday with Thea and Dan up there. We're hopefully going to do the graveyard tour that Dan's running, that we didn't get to do last time we were there. Drop off all this stuff, well, a lot of stuff. It won't be all this stuff, but a lot of their stuff. And then, yeah, and then Byron Bay and make our way home. Sorry that was all over the place. Oh, I don't even know what I said now, but hopefully it makes sense. You'll see it anyway because it's coming up soon. So, yeah, Kevin's still, I don't know what he's doing, something with the smoke detectors. He's in the middle of about 3 or 4 jobs. But I'm going to, yeah, make dinner. I was going to do, I know what I was going to do. I think I will, maybe I'll do it still. We could do the mushrooms tomorrow. Yeah, I might do this. It's easy Italian sausage, peppers and onion skillet. I've got some vegan sausages again that I want to use, so yeah, and so with some rice, so that'll be nice and easy. So I'll make that, and if it's nice I will link the recipe below for you. If it's not there, then the recipe was not very good. Can't see why it wouldn't be though. Can't go too wrong with these sort of things, I don't think. Okay, the gate's closed. If I can open the gate. I'm just taking the dogs on a walk. Kevin's got to do something with the smoke detectors, and the beeping terrorizes Chewy, so I'll take him out of the house for a bit. Some laundry. I did the sheets for the van and some towels and whatnot that needed done. I've used that little side clothesline. The sheets on here, as you can see, it's a windy day, so it should dry nice and quickly, which will be good, as in winter it takes a lot longer. Hello, Coda Bear. I've still got a bit more washing out to what the pegs through. But I think I'm going to have breakfast now. Actually, I waited till Kevin comes back. He went up to get his hearing aids. He couldn't hear anything I was saying because he didn't have them in. And I'll go and get things ready, and I'll do that after and finish off dinner. Okay, it's back to work I go. And my next job is clearing out under the stairs here and decluttering some things if I can. Probably in here I can probably get rid of some stuff. We'll see. Harris Farm no longer deliver, so I'll just use that for donation stuff, I guess. Are you right there having a sticky beak? Good old sticky beak. How can you sniff? We're out buying the big bags of dog food, so I'll get rid of that for a start. I've got a whole bag full of candles. I started off with the intention of keeping some, but I realised I never use their votives and tea lights and melts. I never use them. I have, since we've got our oil diffuser, and we have big candles, don't use these. So I'm going to see if Thea wants them. If she doesn't, we'll offer them to someone locally, because there's a bit in there. It's kind of full, but I don't reach for these things at all. That cupboard is done. So Kevin's wife, we're going to take that cupboard out, move it. Kevin's got a load. Trail that up, that's all our storage stuff. A lot of decorations and stuff, Christmas stuff. Off we go then, jigsaws. We have assortment of things. So that gets rid of all that frees up room in the garage. So what am I working with? I've got bags, but I'll take them and put them in a box upstairs. I'll leave my jacket for now. I don't know about this umbrella. A nice umbrella, you can stay there for now too. So that's good. Can use that later on. Oh, I don't think anyone want Paddington Bear. I guess he might be a collectible, so maybe that can go with donate/fee stuff. I've got to check whether she wants all the stuff to donate or not. Getting there. So while they're gone, I'm going to start dealing with this stuff. So Kevin's got me some packing stuff, so I can get out my dinner set, pack it up, and pack up bits for the kids. All right, unless I can sit to do that. I made a Bangkok special for Kevin earlier, which is just his fried egg with melted cheese on it, toasted sandwich with a few other things. It's his favourites. I made that for him before the handyman came to help us with stuff. Well, we ended up taking up and bringing down stuff that we probably should have left, but anyway, you got the bed made up early this morning. I am just had it this afternoon. My feet are really sore. I guess it's just an accumulation of, most days doing something that I'm not used to doing. And I've got a big mess. I'm going to try and find a video on how to pack up plates properly, because I'm sure I'm doing a really bad job of it. So I thought I'll see if there's any tips and tricks. Probably should have watched before I started packing up the plates, but they're just for Christy, so she can always repack them if she wants to. I'm going to have this, find a video and then get back to it. Even in here. This is where we're going to put that shelving unit that's in under the stairs. Yeah, that'll cover up quite a lot. That'll look nice there. Sort of matches up what we've got over there. Better than that anyway. So much technology has changed so much that when we moved in here we had so many stacks of different machines and video players and DVD players and CD players and all different things. Well, we didn't have video players, but we would have had a DVD player and yeah, all the different technology, amplifiers, speakers, and then it just goes down. We've had them shelves in there for ages, but there was a mess behind. Oh, there's another unit behind there. So he's going to shut the door and you can not really see the rack there, so we put the shelves in there and that should be fine. Kevin's had a hard day of work, haven't you, darling?
Every day.
He just put his robe on, ready to relax, and I said, oh, we better go over and visit Mum and Dad. So I'm going to go and do that before we get settled. This is the dinner I made earlier. See how it is. How is it? You just tried some?
Smells good, tastes good.
Oh, that's good.
Haven't tried a sausage yet.
Good morning. It's Sunday, last day of our weekend. I have been up to dress. In all honesty, I have not showered because I'm going to have a spa later on today. And I don't feel I got too sweaty yesterday. And just one less thing to do this morning, because we do have some handymen. Got 2 guys coming this morning to do some jobs around the house and to help out with stuff. Such a good thing for Kevin, because, you know, he's then that must be here, yeah. So he's got skills, but, you know, different areas. That way he can do what he's good at the moment. I better go and go do a coda, but I was just going to say Kevin's working out in the minivan doing some more wiring so he can put the bed in properly and get the bedding made. Anyway, I'm in a really weird day. I'm just going around now and taking down pictures that we're not going to leave up, but I think we'll be putting one back on that wall. I'm just going to decide about that, and we'll take down those. The guys are taking all the little nail things out of the wall, ready for the painters. But I'll take them down and see what I think, whether they need to be there. They haven't always been there since we've moved in, I think. That looks fine. I'm going to see Kevin's cable room now. The pantries are gone.
Well, I think this is almost an afterthought.
Well, after when we get the carpet replaced. Yes. The best it's probably looked since we moved in though. Very good. So these are the bits that come out of the pantry, so I need to find somewhere to put these now. Just going to go and sort through, take a photo and send it to the kids and see what they want of these things. Don't know what we've got to donate and what we don't. Have to go to see. I think the cabinets and shelves are going. I don't know what we're going to get. Lounge. We're not going to get it all in the trailer, that's for sure. Boxes over there. They are Christie's games. But, yeah, there's a lot of stuff. We're not going to get these in there. Oh man, such a mess. I put in a tub neatly with our Alani supplies in there. This is how the state of this room. I was trying to have it nice for Christy when she come home. I don't think that's going to happen. Because she'll go get the motorhome ready. And so I can dump it all on my side. We can sort through it. I'm waiting to hear back on the kids. Oh, look at nice things. Oh man. There's dust everywhere. There's dust in it. We go actually go in the motorhome this week. We'll take them away with us. I'm waiting to hear back from Christy on a few, from the kids on a few Christmas decorations and stuff. So much stuff. Oh my gosh. I'm concerned we haven't bought much for the last number of years. So I've still got to work out what I do with the kitchen stuff. I'm taking some to Thief because just to get it used up. The doggies can have this. We don't really have this anymore. I don't know the use by date on it. So I decided I gave a box to Thea of oats that we had. And I'll keep these because we do go through the oats. Kevin can look at that stuff, and he's got tamales up in his cupboard. We've got some more medications. They're probably expired anyway. I'll have a look at them. More coffee. Don't do much coffee, but they can go into storage for like the new place, I guess. Right, I'm going to try and find homes for that stuff.
Not enough to worry about, but
What are you doing there, Coda?
If you buy too much of it, you get
Hello?
the from there.
What are you doing?
It's funny how like fertiliser
What are you doing,
bombs and stuff
funny
now,
boy?
unless you've got, I know the farmers and stuff have got to have.
Were you trying to get away from Chewy?
What
What are you doing?
Going to the chemist and you buy and
Did a hidey hole. I'm exhausted. I don't know how Kevin's still going out there, I guess. He's just got to keep going. I've done an amazing job packing that trailer, I tell you. It's got nearly everything in it, which is just amazing. I don't have taken the lounge, but a lot of stuff's gone in. It's like sort of one step forward, one step sideways. One step forward, one step sideways. It's sort of making a mess as we go. I'm having a rest now anyway. I think I'll sit for like an hour and then try and get up and get going for another hour and get the house sort of back in shape. But now I've got stuff to donate, stuff for Christy to sort through. But we might like to put stuff in the garage. So, because I thought now that study is full of stuff and it's getting painted, but we've like put more stuff in there. I guess we just put in the middle of the room, but I tried to put all the albums in the cupboard. I've got most of them in, but I've got a pile under the desk as well. I've got so many albums to go through and scan. That's going to keep me busy. Oh dear. Honestly, start getting rid of your stuff now. I recommend it. Even if you're not moving free, start. You don't realise how much stuff you have. I mean, considering I've already got rid of a lot of stuff over the years. I've still got so much stuff. That's when like hobbies change and things like that. But like all my scrapbook stuff I got rid of years ago. So that all went. I just had the albums still to scan and anyway. Very good progress today. I'm just so pleased for Kevin that we had these guys come to help, because I would have had to, we couldn't have done it. I don't know how it would have gone. The last time we moved, Mum and Dad were very able-bodied and able to help us a lot. I said to Kevin, we'll get this done, then we'll have to start helping them probably with their house, because they'll be downsizing in possibly a bigger way than we are. Going to like a 2-bedroom place probably. Alright, I'm just going to watch a video or something for a little bit. Try and get a little bit more motivation to get up and get finished. I'm waiting to hear back on the kids. I've heard back from Thea, I've heard back from Christy. I assume she's out doing something. We do have our family FaceTime in a couple of hours, so at least there'll be another sit for an hour, and then I think after that we'll have to do the van. I'm back to the machine. We weren't going again this weekend, but may as well just go and that's done. I've still got a couple of days at home to get more organised. Just been working on editing a vlog. Still tired, but I am going to get up and go and do some more tidying. Kevin's gone to Bunnings. I don't know what they're doing out there now. The guys are doing some work. Yeah, and Kevin said it's amazing what they got in that trailer. They packed it so well. Doing a really, really good job. So I think I'll just go room by room and downstairs. I still haven't done my clothes yet, but I can do that during the week. I don't want to do anymore. But this is the bulk of it done. I've still got bits to do, but the other bits won't take. We can just do sort of, well, in the next probably 5 to 6 weeks. The next, yeah, we've still got sort of another month or more to do more stuff. Still, you know, the cupboard over here in the lounge room. So there's still bits to do. The bedroom, Kevin's drawers and stuff upstairs. So there is still stuff to do. I want to go through the kitchen again, but this is definitely the bulk and also the worst work to be done, I think, maybe besides Kevin's things. Oh, goodness me. I don't know how some people do this. It must be really, really overwhelming if you just really haven't decluttered at all during your life. It must just be, I can't begin to imagine. All right, get up and go and work for another hour or so until it's I don't even know if Kevin will be available for the family chat. Might just be me and the kids, but that's okay. We can do that. I'll just have to get him to set it up. Oh, I can just use my computer, or he can set it up for me on the TV. Can you tell? I do not want to get back up. What I'll do, I'll take you around to show you where all the rooms are, and then see. But it's probably not so bad. It's probably a case of looking worse than it is, but I'm tired, and a lot of the stuff now is like, I don't know what to do with that. It's just like too hard. I probably should just, I don't know. Anyway, all right, let's go around and see what I'll show you, and then All right, I'm up. I am up. Okay, we've still got stuff in the dining room. I've got those books I was talking about, nail polish. I have to get the prints out. I need to get a big tub for all our prints. Bits and pieces. Not my tub. That's our kitchen tub. I'm hoping he's got a spare big one, but I don't know. He's been using them for a lot, just for rubbish and stuff. So that's got to go in the tub. I've got a few things here left from the kitchen, not a lot. Mainly it's Kevin's stuff because I've sorted mine. Container, those are to go into the kitchen tub. I found this, I think, under the stairs. I think it might have had flowers in it or something at one stage. I can't remember, but it's a nice dish, and I thought it might work for dishwashing tablets or something under the sink. I don't know. I've gone for my detergent for, well, yeah, my laundry detergent's a powder, but it might work for dishwashing liquids. So I thought I'd take them. I'm taking the flamingo thing that I inherited somewhere along the line. So Kevin's got to, well, we've got to find somewhere for those things. In here, I've just got photos. Actually, Thee's going to have them, so she can take the photos out and and put new photos in. I don't need to worry about that then. So that one and that one I need to do. They'll probably do Thee for her next trip, and obviously I've got our bedding. This is probably the most mess in this room. Oh dear. It was tidy briefly, wasn't it? So I've got some donate stuff, just some empty tubs. This is stuff for Christy here. Christmas stuff. I have heard from Thee, but not Christy yet. And then I was starting a box of my stuff, but I think there's not a lot in there. That's all the old photos, books I'm going to keep, 2 books for Kevin to see if he wants them. And then I've got all this stuff on the bed still. And Cody's gone back to his ball machine. We'll see you later on, Dan. We're busy today. Turn the little ball though. So I'll try and get the couch cleared off. And then, what have I got in here? I've got some bags. I'm probably going to the clothing. Rubbish. More stuff to give away or donate. Bit of rubbish. Stuff. And then we're back to here. So I put Christy's dinner set in there, or my old dinner set. It's probably not the safest because I can't close it up, but anyway, another bag of clothes to donate. And then, yeah, mess. Waiting to see if the kids want anything. Obviously Thea doesn't, so I'll wait to hear Christy. And then we've got things like these boxes. I guess I just donate them. Someone would have bought them, wouldn't they? So I kept them for the cute, but you know. Oh dear. All right, I think I'll just maybe we'll just start in this room and work our way around. Or should we do this? The boxes Kevin bought are really big, so I haven't really used many of them. All right, let's start here. I'll get the camera and I'll give you a time lapse and we'll get this done. Filming a time lapse might help keep me motivated and keep me going because I don't want to go anymore. Looks nice, doesn't it? Kevin thought he might bring up the couch, but I don't think so. I think that's all we need in here. It's the bed and I'm getting there slowly. I'll keep that wine glass. I've got a few wine glasses I'm keeping. I need to find somewhere to pull our cute. Well, I guess they can wait till the new home, can't they? We're not going to be hanging up anything now. None of the kids want them, so they can go away. That's all our prints that there will be a few more. Obviously, we had to sort of have some up. And photo frames can go in there as well. Do you mind going and grab the photo frames I'm keeping? They can pop in there. Put off our FaceTime with the kids to 4 o'clock. Poor Kev is still working. Chewy is having fun with the water spray. Noise of the high pressure hose, but just no, there it goes again. How much bigger does space look when you don't have things on it? Yeah, really nice books. They were bookshelves. I was still reading obviously paperbacks when we built the house, and I had a lot of romance books that I kept. They went a long time ago. And now I read everything on my Kindle, so I don't need a bookshelf. And obviously we used to have lots of stuff for the kids in there. Over the years we've had more and more space, but they look really nice. They will show off so much nicer without things in them, won't they? For people, they can look at them and go, oh yes, I can put my books there, or I can put my photo frames there, all my knickknacks, whatever they want to put there. But this really does, empty space does look really good. I never would have thought of that. I would have thought you would have had to have things in the cupboards or on the shelves, as the case is here. Anyway, while Kev's still working, he ended up grabbing a sausage sandwich at Bunnings when he was out, so I'm just doing some potatoes for myself because that's quick and easy. The dog's dinner's done. I had been going to make this for our dinner, but instead we'll just have our filled pasta because that's really easy. And I'll probably cook this tomorrow night because I've got all the stuff for it. I always want to make the mushroom carbonara, so if I do them both tomorrow night, that'll give us a few dinners, and even a dinner while we're away too. We can reheat the carbonara at least in the microwave. This one we might have Wednesday night, tomorrow night and Wednesday night, and then Tuesday and Thursday night we can have the carbonara. That'll work out.